I'm Marysa Townsley for Frog Vision here at the TCU Letterman's Association Hall of Fame induction.
Tell me how you're feeling right now, Coach. You just beat OU at your home field.
Head coach Prentice Lewis had high praise for the sophomore.
First career 100-yard receiving game tonight. How does that feel?
TCU baseball swept Dartmouth 3-0 as part of the Leadership Council for the 2000 Horned Frog team.
What's it feel like to have the stadium packed with all the fans supporting you to win?
We welcome back TCU football star LaDainian Tomlinson.
Coach, what are you doing to prepare for your last two final home games?
TCU baseball played at Kansas this weekend, taking the series 3-1.
What improvements do you think you need to make going into practice this week?
Coming up next on Inside TCU Football, Jordan Moore personifies what it means to be a student athlete at TCU. For Frog Vision, I'm Marysa Townsley. He's captured the attention of many as a student athlete that excels in not one, but two sports at TCU. Most know him as an athlete, but there's much more to him. His name is Jordan Moore.
I play football and I run track as well, and I play school. I do the 110 hurdles. I'm a 110 hurdle specialist, but I also do the 100 and I do relays as well. In football, I am specializing at wide receiver right now. Definitely go hand in hand, like with just the aggression of football and the finesse of track, and they make up me. My school, as soon as my teacher tells me to do it, I get on it and do it.
Moore's hard work ethic and commitment has made an impact on not only his peers, but his coaches and teachers as well.
I hold myself to a very high standard, and I don't like sitting at the back of the class. I don't like being last in anything, whether it's drills on the football field or running sprints on the track or raising my hand for an answer in the classroom. I'm very vocal. And I don't even like people to know that I'm an athlete. That's not the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Hey, I'm Jordan Moore, I play football.
Guided by faith and his family, Jordan has continuously transformed himself into a leader and role model for others.
I just want to be more like Jesus every day. And if I can get one step closer day by day by doing just the little things, that'll make me that much more of a better person. Honestly, I'm just real. At the end of the day, I do me. I'm true to myself. If I don't like something, I'm gonna let you know. If I think something is beautiful, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I'm just a very outspoken person. And I think that's why a lot of people look up to me. I feel like you should always sow into people's lives. I'm just proud that I can make somebody's day. That just makes me happy. My family motivates me so much. My little brother, he's a spitting image of me. He looks just like me. He's on the right path. My mom has worked so hard just to get me here. They're the reason why I do it. You know, even when I want to give up, I'm like, you know, my family has put so much into me. I have to give something back.
This multi-talented horned frog continues to remain humble, even while receiving praise and awards for his athletic performance and musical abilities.
I sing and I play the piano. Like Tank, I Can't Make You Love Me. Like that's one of my favorite songs to play on the piano. And then a lot of times I just freestyle, like whatever I hear, I just freestyle it. But all of my family sings, so therefore I couldn't be the weakest link. I don't like being last, so I had to get up and hold a tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our breakout student athlete of the year, the man who does it all, Jordan Moore, who's going to lead us in the TCU alma mater. So on your feet, everyone. TCU, memories sweet, comrades true, light of faith, follow through.
A well-rounded person is hard to come by, but Jordan Moore personifies what it means to be a student athlete at TCU. For Frog Vision, I'm Marysa Townsley.
We turn to TCU sports broadcasting major, Marysa Townsley.
TCU women's soccer has earned a spot to play in the Big 12 championship. This will be the third consecutive season that the Frogs have qualified for the postseason tournament. TCU's tournament seed will be set after this Friday's on-the-road match against Iowa State. TCU Equestrian opens play at home this weekend at the newly renovated Turning Point Ranch.
It just gives us a lot of TCU pride, having TCU everywhere.
One of the most impressive home field advantage teams in the conference, TCU has only lost one Big 12 competition in history at the ranch, to Oklahoma State, this weekend's opponent.
Certainly always want to protect your house, and it means a lot to the girls to win all the time, but especially at home.
Make your way out to Springtown this Saturday, November 1st, to cheer on your Horned Frogs to victory. The action starts at 10 a.m. TCU women's volleyball is ready to kick off the second half of Big 12 conference play. Make sure to catch the Frogs this weekend as they host Kansas at home, Saturday at 1 p.m. Football's Deontay Gray and Rifle's Sally Lee were named the TCU Athletes of the Week. Gray was the leading receiver for the Frogs in the dominating 82-27 win over Texas Tech. Sally Lee scored a 584 in the small bore discipline, making it her highest of the season. TCU men's and women's cross country team had 6 student athletes named to the academic All Big 12 conference teams. The Frogs will be back in action November 1st at the Big 12 Championship in Lawrence, Kansas. Coming up next on Inside TCU Football, Brian Eskridge sits down with head coach Gary Patterson. I'm Marysa Townsley for Frog Vision here at the TCU Letterman's Association Hall of Fame induction. Tonight, 6 former student athletes will join the ranks of TCU's finest. Among the inductees was former two-sport athlete, soccer player, and TCU football kicker Nick Brown.
I mean, so proud and humbled at the same time to be a part of this group. I mean, you look at the legendary names that have come through, and year after year, the type of athletes and the type of quality of people that have joined this exclusive club.
Also honored was R.E. Dotson, a football kicker from another era.
It's very humbling honor. There's no doubt about that. Tickled to death to be able to do a little reminiscing, you know, of the good old days, I guess you'd say, and share this special honor with my teammates. TCU has been such a blessing to me and to my family. It's had a lot of impact on me. You can see we have a lot of purple. There's no doubt about it. And my wife is in Fort Worth, called the Purple Lady.
It was an evening to remember with Horned Frogs we'll never forget.
I couldn't have been happier and more proud to be recognized, and can't describe that feeling. It's amazing.